Okay, so I'm just gonna take you guys through some of what I keep in my truck, especially during the winter months, just to be a little on the more prepared side. Okay, so first things first, when I'm in my driver's seat, I kind of want to think of this as my workspace. I don't want to be putting things that I'm really going to need in an emergency out of reach. So first and foremost, I like to think of my visor as kind of my little tool bag, administrative area. I got a quick little rescue me, window punch, seatbelt cutter. It's pretty important. Second of all, I keep a headlamp here. I can easily use this at night. It's even got red lens in case I need to do some night reading. I keep a chem light in my visor. Lights are awesome. And a Sharpie. Pens suck when you need them. Sharpies are great. Especially if you got to write a note saying that you're going to be leaving your truck here for a day or two. Hopefully we're not going to do that though. So passenger side, I can reach it. Med kit. All right. I got all kinds of stuff in there. I can go over that real fast. But just being able to have something in arm's reach. You're not going to be opening your glove box in a rollover situation because everything's just going to dump out and go up there. So something to just stay secure. Big stuff. It's winter time. So don't care where I go. Don't care what season. Got my water on me. And chapstick. I call that my truck bag because hopefully I don't have to walk anywhere with it. But if I do need to, I can throw it on my shoulders and get to moving. So in the back seat where I've got my med kit in the back, pretty much can be reached by anybody. Passenger can grab behind them. Person in the back, right now it's just kids. They can kind of grab it if they need to. So it's kind of in a great location for the entire truck. But something else to keep in mind, especially in the wintertime, like I said earlier, a jacket. This jacket's awesome. I mean, you could just layer up. It doesn't have to be anything nice. It's not pretty. But in one pocket, I've got a beanie. In another pocket, I've got gloves. If you ever tried to change a tire without gloves on in the winter, I bet you wouldn't do it again. E-tool. All right, big deal. If you're in the stand, snow, muck, this will get you out, hopefully. If not, recovery straps, or a buddy with a winch and a guy with another truck. This is pretty much a summer item for most people, a sunshade. While it's great for the summer, it keeps the heat off of the vehicle when you're gone. In the winter time, if you throw this guy up and you maybe light a candle and crack a window, what it's gonna do is gonna reflect that heat so that you're not losing heat from your windshield, from your window. So if you're stuck or, you know, in a situation kind of like the I-95 incident, it's super cold, you gotta turn your truck on and off just to stay warm. Well, that's gonna keep some heat into the truck, which is pretty important. Some of the just quick stuff that I keep in here at all times is just ratchet strap, bungee cords, phone chargers. You never know when you're gonna need them. You're probably gonna need them more than you're gonna need most of this other stuff. So don't look over the basics. Now, I'm not always gonna have everything in this truck all year round. Some stuff I'm definitely gonna use seasonally would be an axe, a chainsaw, especially an electric chainsaw, something I can keep in a vehicle at all times without having to worry about gasoline, smelling up the car, the truck, you know, because I'm not gonna always be in my truck. So that kind of stuff in mind, you know, hurricane season or you know, this wintertime stuff. What happens is a lot of people get on the roadway and they can't get home or get to work or wherever they're trying to go because the trees have fallen, especially in this area. As you can tell, we got a lot of trees in Virginia, so it's good to have something to clear the road. All right, so basically this is what's in the bag. Food, water, bandages, tape, the basics. For me, it's gonna be some of these items, like a dry bag, are gonna have clothes for me and clothes for the kids, cards, you know, just to kind of keep busy. A lot of the time, you're gonna be in a situation where you're gonna be thinking about, well, I have nothing to do right now, so what do I entertain myself, or what do I entertain the kids with? So, you know, you gotta start thinking about that kind of stuff if you're in my predicament. If you're not in that predicament, then you do you. But just something to think about, just something to show you, just in case you are kind of curious. But that's pretty much what I keep in my truck for the most part. I'm sure I'm gonna think of some different things that I didn't show you, or I'm gonna put something in here tomorrow or the next day or whatever that I might find handy. But yeah, that's pretty much the overall preparation of a vehicle, especially in the winter months. But everything changes. Thanks for viewing. Give it a like, please. It would help out.